Experts. And we're talk about isolating that arm. Remember, you gotta flatten them out here, up here, okay? You notice how high up he was here, and then he went right through there to hook it right there. If Philip pushes, if he keeps his knees pinched, and his right hand is free, and he pushes my knee, he's pushing the guard open. If my foot is pointed, if I just do this, he'll push it, and I'm back in a half guard. Now I don't want that. I want this. Pinch. I want this. Right there. Because now if he pushes it, I use it as a wedge to get through here. Now I go here. I'm going to cross the arms here. So it goes right here. Okay. He's not going to like it if your arms are crossed. It's better because you're going to go left to here. Okay. You're going to get a little bit of a high mount here. I'm going to tilt on my right knee. I'm going to take a step. Like this. That right there helps you isolate this arm versus doing this. It's harder for me to turn after with my hips high versus doing this. Go here, here. I'm gonna do this. I tilt a little bit to the right, here. As the knee pinches, as this goes down. Okay, from here, it's really a done deal. Here, bring up the leg, bring this over. Or whatever. Does that make sense? So, the reasoning is you can do this. Say you just mounted, you got one arm here, okay? And he's bringing his elbows down. So your hip is constantly connected and isolating that arm versus doing this, which is taught. Jean-Jacques does this, but he showed me that. He goes, and then he goes, but I don't like how my knees bend. I don't have power and I feel it not in a good place. So as I turn this way here, control here, look, and go. Alright, you'll do this all with this right. And as you tilt to the right, your right leg kind of extends. This arm, I would probably grab a leg, but you could also grab an arm. Just comes over here. Elbow. Body overhead, because there's no defense to this. Okay, so one more time. And that's and Jacob Tab from the pressure. Because what you can do here, you get 1, 2, here, you're here, you're here, and then you're in here. And there's just a lot of pressure. A lot of pressure, Phil? Yeah. And I guarantee you he can apply way more pressure than that. Okay? So here, tilt right, so this leg can come here. And as you sit, you don't even need that. But it's better if you do. In here. Perpendicular. That makes sense, good? Yeah, it does.
Can I see it one more time from half guard? Like,
yeah. You want to get the double lunges.
While you're doing this, Professor, when you were showing the difference in your hook, I think from my angle it's hard to see, but I think what you're saying is you want your foot deeper in, so if he pushes your knee, it's hooked in. Is that what you were telling us?
Think of a hook in a fish. If it's here,
You want
to
to
slip. You want to way deep in there, like right here.
Got it.
That's what I want, because otherwise it could slip out. So I'm going here, and you have to kind of get your hips up a bit here. Right in there. I could feel it. And I'm keeping him flat with pressure on his face. And I can feel his knee on my thigh, but even if he pushes, he opens up the guard. You see how that stays? Now I go here. Okay. Here you have this, and then you're gonna go. For me to pick up my left knee, I gotta put weight on my right knee. Sorry, fool.
Mm-hmm.
And here I'm just turning the hip. And then the whole time I keep it. As I tilt this way here. I don't lean back that far, that's why I like to hook the leg. Hooking the leg is a great option.
Is there any trick to getting like that second arm? You know, because you start with a cross face and underhook, so you already got one arm kind of under control.
You know,
if you try to go for that second arm, you give away your cross face, and then they're gonna fight you for it, and it just becomes. I don't know.
maybe like that. See what I did there? No, I. Going from knee drop, right?
Last
Look.
night he got it because he was trying to save his arm.
He was trying to save his arm. You were applying up pressure. You torqued that elbow.
So
Yeah, he
Jacob
brought it up
gave
by
it up.
himself.
Yeah,
But
Jacob
this
gave
hand
it
is
up.
cupping, so I'll show you guys how to do that. So let's say from a knee drop, okay, we're here. Okay? I want to get here.
How does hooking the leg help you there? Just keep it.
Here, you come up and find out. It turns that way. I gotta
What if he puts a baseball bat out of his
rope around
pocket?
my hand. So the bottom line is that I would say hook the leg because it helps you control them from rolling away. Okay, so that's one. But one last thing about isolating that arm. So one more time for Chris. The guard pass. I want to give him good business here. I feel that this is a better option than this. I can pull myself into a nice businessy crossface here as I come up. Like there. Here. And then I'm going to walk this up. In the head. And then the head right here. That's a nice high mount right here. Because now as you start messing with these arms here, he'll probably save it with the other one. And then you walk your feet to the left a little bit. As you get here, see the heel and knee pinches? As you hip in, I'd rather hook this leg. It's closer than this one. This one I have to fall back and hook it. And then here. Because it helps him to not roll away or not walk his hips away. Because maybe if I do this, he'll hitchhike and he'll walk his hips away. And then you go to Kimura, but that's, you guys kind of get the idea? All right, let's try it. 1, 2, 3. You're gonna do this, guys, look. Your left hand, watch. You're gonna cup there, left tricep. And then you do this, look, look, look. You're gonna take a step and drop the knee. As the knee drops, your head turns to the right. Your whole torso turns.